Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey,
and this is Dixie, and we're
Love
Love
Hub for Life.
For the past nearly 700 days, we've been on the road in our self-built sliding camper.
That's right, guys, and for the past couple of weeks, we've been hanging out at a really awesome place called Angel's Rest Hikers Haven, deep in the Virginia mountains.
While Kelsey's been spending her time getting to know everyone that makes this place awesome, I've been converting the shuttle bus behind us. Make sure you leave us a comment below telling us if you've ever been here or if you intend on coming, which I highly suggest you do.
Hi, I'm Doc Peppa. I own Angel's Rest Hikers Haven. Welcome. So in 2016, I was away at school, Zhengdao School of Chinese Medicine in North Carolina. And one of my classmates, Karen McKee, she brought in a couple thru hikers that were staying at her house, kind of like show and tell. But we treated them and spent the day with them, and I found them fascinating. So I told them that when they finally got to Pearisburg to look me up, I had a little trailer they could stay in, and I went on my way. And it was probably about a month later, I got a phone call, and the hikers were in Pearisburg, and they wanted to know if they could come by and take me up on my offer. So they came strolling up my driveway, and they stayed a night or two, and then they said to me, Doc, we want to hang out and do a zero until trail days. And I'm like, okay, first, what's a zero? Which, what a zero is when hikers don't hike on a particular day and they take the day off. And then I said, and where's this trail days? Which is in Damascus, Virginia, and it's a big deal on the trail. I said, oh, okay. And they said, well, we're going to do something for you. We call that work first day. And I was like, really? That's so cool. And I said, what are you going to do? And they said, we're going to paint the porch on the trailer. I said, what? Wait a minute. You mean I could let some hikers tent my yard and they'd mow it for me? And they said, oh, Doc, this place needs to be a hostel. It's close to everything. You're only like a little ways from Food Lion. Hikers would love this. I didn't think much about it. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe, I had a full-time practice. I was going to school full-time. I didn't consider that maybe I should do this, or if I was going to do it, maybe it would be down the road after I retired or something like that. So they stayed, and then they went on their hike, and I didn't really give it much more thought until I got a phone call, somebody staying here, one of my friends, and he said, hey, the yearbook guy's here. I'm like, what yearbook guy? I was at work. It's like, what yearbook guy? And he's like, the hiker yearbook. And I'm like, what? They got a hiker yearbook? What is this? So then I started doing some research and realized that there was this whole community and there was this thing that they do and through hikers, and I got really interested and I started inviting hikers onto the property to help turn this into a hostel. And so it took about a year because I had to get a special use permit for my property, and the town wanted me to be regulated as a campground, and the state wanted me to do this bathhouse, and so it was not as simple as letting hikers tent my yard. It took about a year to jump through all the hoops. So we've been official since 2017. 2019 in the Trek magazine, we were rated number 6 out of 121 hostels, and that was pretty exciting because it had all really been done by hikers, and hikers had turned this just kind of an abandoned piece of land into something amazing.
We are here with Grizz and Captain, and the cute ones there on the table are Cricket, and of course y'all know Dixie. So guys, can y'all tell me a little bit about what you're doing here in Virginia?
Yeah, my buddy Sean, he came out here to hike the Appalachian Trail, and he's been out here since April, and he started in Virginia and went up to Maine, and now he's flipping south, and so I decided to come join him for the last 1,000 miles, and I'm actually meeting up with some friends who I hiked with on the PCT back in 2019 for their wedding at the end of the trail, so I'm hiking towards a wedding, which is pretty cool. And we're just out here in Virginia, living it up. I'm trying to rest up after I got attacked by some murder hornet, European hornets on my legs. Right. So my legs are pretty jacked up right now. So I'm gonna be relaxing for like 2 days and staying off my leg.
Evil.
Yeah, they are. They got her too, like right in the mouth and I think back here.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
her
goodness.
in her butt.
Yeah.
She thinks she's so tough.
Well, it looks like y'all have found a cool place to relax and heal along
Very
your
much so.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Out of all of the chill places we stayed at, this one's pretty chill.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
It's exactly what I needed.
And right behind them is two of the coolest amenities that this place has to offer. Full access to free washers and dryers and a little kitchenette over here so that you can do dishes or cook small meals without having to go into either of the two big houses.
Well, my name's John, and I've been here for 3 or 4 months.
Very cool. And what would you say your main role is here?
More of a spiritual guide to hikers. Sometimes they come in and they can't figure things out, or they lose that want, that need to get back out on trail, and I kind of help them guide them back to themselves, help them out. And
Very cool. And you do a lot of energy healing as well. So if they come in with injuries or anything like that, you try to help them the best that you can, both spiritually and physically.
yeah, as much as I can. There haven't been too many who have taken me up on the offer of being an energy healer, but those that have, it's been a very enlightening experience for all of them.
It's certainly been an enlightening experience for me hanging out with you. What would you say that this place means to you? Like, what is your version of the Angel's Rest mission? What have you observed?
My version, my perspective of it is, it's a place where hikers can come to relax and get off the trail. There's a thing called the Virginia Blues along the AT because Virginia is so freaking long, and coming here kind of lets you get out of those blues. The New River is right down the road. There's plenty to do. There's resupply like right next door, and it's very friendly. It's very accepting of anyone who comes through.
I've definitely felt that since I've been here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my trail name's Delicate Flower, and I'm doing. Timber and I are doing a flip flop. We started in Chester National Park in March, late March. So we make it pretty slowly to Mr. Timber. And yeah, just taking our time. And we just flipped down on like mid-August, back down to Shenandoah to head south. And it's been fantastic because like we already did all the hard stuff up north. And so Virginia is just like cruising along. And so we rolled into this place yesterday and decided to take a zero here, and yeah, we're getting some R&R and we're going to resupply and then get back at it.
Awesome. So what do you think of Angel's Rest Hikers Haven so far?
It's super cool. I highly recommend it. It's just a really nice property, and it feels really chill, and everybody's super nice and helpful, and Has great amenities. You got 2 different kitchens you can cook in. Bathrooms are super clean, showers super high. So highly recommend. 2 thumbs up.
October. I started the trail April 4th of this year, and my ultimate goal was to finish the Appalachian Trail. But I told myself if I was down here south enough in Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, something told me to stay, I would stay. And I happened to kind of get sucked into what they call the vortex here. But I don't consider it that. I consider it more, it feels more like a home. And now I work and stay here at the Angels Rest Hiker Hostel, and I'm loving this nomad life. And that's it.
Okay, I'll start off. My trail name is Rattler, as I almost stepped on a rattlesnake. My real name is Ray, and Payne and I are doing a section hike from Bland to Sinking Creek north of here, and so this was a great stop along the way.
I can't really add anything to that except my trail name is Payne and my real name is Payne. So I didn't have a trail name, and we were at another hostel, and the proprietor said, "What's your name? Or what's your trail name?" And I said, "I don't have one," because you can't make it up yourself. You've got to get given it to you. So he said, "So what's your real name?" And I said, "Payne." He said, "That's your trail name." So, and given today how my feet feel, it was very appropriate. So
the PAY turned into PAI.
Yep, right. And I'm from Virginia originally. Well, right now, I should say.
I'm Jerry Bear from Indiana, and I got drugged to Damascus to what they called Trail Days about 3 years ago. Got infected with this hiking bug, and I'm a northbounder. Actually, I've done every mile to here. So,
Since from Damascus?
yeah, I started in 2019 in November.
From Damascus or Georgia?
No, from Georgia. I even did the darn approach trail. I did the stairs. Oh God.
Especially if she's trying to lose.
Well, guys, what do you think of Angels Rest Hikers Haven so far?
Great so far.
Yeah, this is a really
Outstanding.
nice one.
Nice, clean, great restrooms, and a great place to take a shower, which is really important to a trail person.
Yes.
And
Looks like a good
like
bed.
good beds, so it's great.
A good picnic table to eat takeout pizza.
Friendly people, great free shuttle service from the trail.
Some reason or another, I've got the house up there. I've got a 4-posted bed and a bathroom all to myself. So,
but you're staying here for a while, right?
well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm staying here tonight, and then I think I'm going to stay another night at the end of my hike. Because it's really nice to get up in the morning fresh to drive back to Indiana. It's 7 hours. But
Okay,
their accommodations have been super nice for me. Probably
You probably go top right.
This is the by far the best bed and bathroom I've ever had on the trail, especially for the money. And we all get 55 and older discounts. Did you know that?
My name's Grubin. Real name is James. I came down here to Angels Rest to just kind of, work, relax, work, enjoy myself, help out hikers and other people pulling through, and see where that'll take me from here. I've done, this year I did just about 1,200 miles. I've done New York and Connecticut as well. Not sure of the mileage because I did it in different years. Good amount of it. Who counts?
Very cool. How would you describe this place?
It's a true vortex as far as hostels go, and it's a place that anybody can roll up to and act like it's their house the minute they pull in. It's a very comforting vibe, and everybody's friendly. We all work together. Awesome place to stop.
Like Jolly Rancher, like the candy. Just I kind of
was not in very good shape, and going up the mountains, I used Jolly Ranchers as kind of a motivation. I came through here, Angel's Rest, in 2018, the year after, and stayed for like 4 days the first time, I think, and stayed a couple days last year, and now it's going on like 2 weeks this year, so I'm just kind of, it's a very special place to me because one, Doc's awesome, and her staff is always awesome, and it is really just a great, peaceful place that is geared towards hikers and not only other people traveling in their lives as well. So it's very very comforting place that you know, you can, you know, call the home away from home, and you know, Doc puts up with you know, slackers like me, so you know, I can't say a bad thing. So
Awesome. What would you say is your favorite thing about this place?
I enjoy the free range of a shower. So the bathhouse is you know, kind of always awesome to, you know, not have to be in the woods, and you know, when you come into town, there's nothing like taking a nice hot shower. So in that regards, I think they did it great. You know, it's like you got, you know, 3 restrooms for everybody. Underneath is a laundry room and a kitchenette with a full fridge, and so I think it was really cool. I think that's probably it. Yeah, a big guy talking about taking a shower and a bathroom, a clean bathroom. That's always like.
You know, I must admit, these bathrooms are really, really awesome. I think that might be my favorite too, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Other than, you know, just kind of the surrounding area, you know, it's really beautiful here. It really is. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Jolly Rancher.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'm Mountain Mike. I'm basically a shuttle driver here, a hiker hostel. I wound up here, I was hiking in the area. I previously worked at a hostel about 50 miles down trail. I was just hiking around and my back started hurting, and I decided to stop in here, have Doc work on my back. It was supposed to be just a short break. I ended up staying to help him repaint the bunkhouse, and since then I've been coming back. It's just a great relaxing place to be and hang out and now work. And you meet the whole range of humanity here, from, you know, broke high school kids just out trying to get through the trail, to had a doctor I showed around. I had people from the State Department. And you never know who you're going to meet, what they do, and just totally awesome people. You know, just great people and fun to be with.
As for us, we stumbled across this gem when we were hired by Doc Peppa, who owns the place, to convert this shuttle bus for her.
And throughout this build, we have stumbled our way into what they call the vortex and made some great friendships that we have no doubt will last a lifetime.
You all come check out this place for yourself and tell Doc that Love Hut for Life sent you.
Y'all hit that subscribe button and come back every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday for new videos. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.